Hey sugars, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to use our Golden State palette from Lurella Cosmetics to create this look. And the first color I'm going to tap into is Gaslamp, and that's going to be my transition shade. And we're just going to take a fluffy blending brush and blend that, more so starting in the crease and pushing it up to give us a little bit more definition on the eye. And yep, you're just gonna blend. And while I have y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. And then we're gonna go into Napa, and that's a deep purple, and that's gonna be our crease color. Just start blending that and focus that generally in your crease. Back and forth motions with a little swoosh 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 every now and then, just whatever good feel you have for your eye to get your blend soft and pretty. But like I was saying, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, so we're still blending. I think I kind of like myself, but I'm trying to figure out where I'm going with this. And then I decided to grab my white P. Louise base. You already know we're gonna cut the crease. This is not my ministry, but I've gotten better. I be looking at some of my old photos like, girl, look how far we have come. You can use any white base, and the reason I chose the white base versus like Rumour 3 or 4, because it's already going to create, because it's sitting on top of the deeper purple that we already put down, it's going to create like this lavender look. And then that's when I decided that's where I was going to go. And then of course we're going to flatten and blend all that out with a 9 AM brush from Crayon case. And then we're going to go back into Napa with the same fluffy brush and just blow out the outer corners, just to bring those in. And as you can see, it's already turning my lid pretty much lavender. I could have left it like this, but you already know we weren't going to do that. And then I'm going to go into Calabasas. Shout out to my Kardashian cousins. If you know, you know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to take Calabasas. I believe I'm using the same brush that I use for Napa. We're just going to pat and tap that on to my lid. And then I went into Brentwood. It looks like a pale pink, honestly, in person, but because it doesn't have much color and it's going on top of that, it looks probably more, is it lilac? Would that be the perfect purple? Like the really light purple. Looks more white than purple, but truthfully it's really a light pink. But either way, use that or any white light you have. I'm trying to keep this to one palette. And then I'm going back into Napa with a pencil brush and just try to do the best that I can with, blending out any harsh and just defining my crease. And then I decided to go into Hollywood. It was like a white shimmer in that palette, and it really didn't do much in my opinion. I'm just gonna be honest. And then we're going to take our liner from the Crayon case, and I'm gonna do a little liner. Again, I'm not comfortable with a wing, and I'm just not in a mental place to ruin a good eye. I need to practice my wing liners though, because I be watching people and it's just like 1, 2, 3 wing, and I be like, yeah, no, mine be 1, 2, no, down goes Fraser, broken wing and all. I was proud of myself because look, it took me no time in the even. So then we're going to take some Bag Out Bang from Benefit Cosmetic mascara and just coat my lashes a couple times. And then I'm going to use my Lilly Lashes NYC, and I'm going to pop those on. And now to the face, we're going to use our Milk Hydro Grip Primer and rub that all over. I think this is low-key my favorite one out of all the ones that I have. And then I'm using my UOMA Beauty Foundation in Brown Sugar T4 Neutral. So I used to use T4W, but it was giving really red. And I used to try to go for warmer foundations because I'm neutral anyway, but most of the time neutral don't be working. But as you can see, that's pretty much my skin right there in the bottle. And then I'm using my UOMA contour stick in Brown Sugar. Remember y'all didn't like this? Now I do. So I started to use the UOMA Beauty Bronze Venus in T3, and I thought I had my Brown Sugar in T3, but instead I couldn't find it. So now I'm going to use my chestnut highlighter from Too Faced. And I use the brighter concealer just in the inner corner, because y'all know I don't like a really bright under eye. But just putting it right there where the lighter inner corner color is, I just feel like it kind of brightens up my eyes a little bit more, just a little bitty bit. And then of course I forgot to do my nose. And then I'm just going to start blending out my contour first, so my concealer can kind of sit. And I did get another E26, I think that's the number, the Morphe brush, to blend out my concealer, because I've seen everybody else using it. Now granted, last video I used a sponge and loved it, baby, loved it. So we're gonna try this and see if I like it. Me and my brother was gossiping, that's why my face was like, what? Anyways, yep, so I'm using the brush to blend that out first. I don't know, so I don't know if y'all can tell, but like on looking at it on my left side, but technically it's my right side, my contour look a little heavy. But I'm trying to figure out, is that because of the shadow and the less lighting towards that side of the room versus the right side of the room, because I didn't feel the difference, you know, anywhere else. But anyway, so we're going to use a E20 brush, I believe that's that number, to blend out my concealer. And I left my under eye as last, just to get the coverage that I wanted. And I realized too, not putting it all over my face, I wasn't blending forever, one, and two, I feel like it didn't look as cakey, if that makes sense. It just looked lighter, like my face wasn't caked down, and we don't want that at all. And then now I'm just going back to try to blend any harsh lines out with everything meeting. I've realized too with my forehead, especially like, because now that I have braids, and I'll probably have braids for a while now, yeah, like my forehead just seems like it's gotten bigger. And then of course I go over with the sponge just to pick up any excess and see anywhere I missed. And I clearly forgot to blend out my nose, so we're back to blending out my nose with a clean blending brush, because yeah baby, you can't have that. And again, y'all know I don't know how to contour my nose. I just be doing what I can to bring it back to life. And then we're just taking a sponge and blending it so everything can look normal. And then I'm using my Fenty powder foundation in 370 to set my under eye. And I low-key like how this sets my under eye. I see a lot of people using the foundations to do that, so I've tried it a couple times and I really like the finish all together. And then that's my Fenty powder foundation in 445. I know it looked crazy bright, but I promise y'all it wasn't that bright, because I'm not light skinned yet. I'm nice and brown, but I promise you it's darker. If you ever seen it in a store, it's definitely darker than what it looked like just then. Just using a large powder brush to set my face. And now we're going to go into Mocha Queen bronzer from Raine. I really like this bronzer. Low key, I think I'm a little too heavy handed with it at some points, but I'm learning. I'm trying to find a healthy balance on the products that I use, because I legit was doing a description box for something else and I literally copied everything and moved it over. I think the only thing that changed was the eyeshadow palette. So I'm trying to, you know, do a little bit more variety. And since I just got these, and y'all know we had to go back to Mocha Mami, so I did use Mocha Mami on top of that instead of the Naughty Spice, which was the other one from Raine that I got. I just wanted to see how they would react together. Now we had to go back into Naughty Spice to do my nose. I didn't bring out Cocoa Naughty this time. I'm trying to do a little bit more variety. It's really hard because when it works, it works. And of course, we're going back to blend everything out, because I just feel like there's something on my forehead that just doesn't look right. But it could just be me. I realize I'm my toughest critic, but y'all know how that go. Like, yeah. And I was trying to film this before I had to go work, my part-time. So yeah, time crunch. So then of course we're going into my blush binder. Now that probably not going to change. I'm going to continue to use that. And I'm going to use that darker purple looking color without the shimmer, and then that really bright pink. And I really like this pack because I can legit create a blush that I don't have, as you can see that I did here, mixing. And yeah, you can use it for eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do that next time. Ooh, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Idea. Sorry. And then of course I always take my powder brush with nothing on it, and I just try to diffuse it to make sure it looks soft and pretty. And then I'm going to use my honor roll highlighter and tap that on the nose. I only highlight my nose only because I feel like my skin, once the oil starts to, you know, come through, when it comes through, it gives me the highlight that I need anyway. And then we're going to use the Morphe spray to set it. Spray, spray, spray. Fan, fan, fan. Because y'all, I can't find the charger to my fan. A little devastation. Keep me lifted because I can't find it. And then I went with Gumbo from the Crayon case as my liner. And then I used, because my battery died right here, I used Artist Couture. Is it uncensored? No, it wasn't uncensored. Yeah, no, it was uncensored. I think 2.0. But it wasn't giving me the pink that I wanted. But my camera died, so I'll have it listed down below what I actually use. But look at me in my bun. Like, I look cute. Look at me. Ooh, I had to get back up so y'all can see my bun. Cause look at the eyes. Soft and pretty. Who says I can't do color and make it soft, pretty, and wearable? Cause look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I was feeling I'm cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time. Bye.